Top Tier Tarot with prod.og. Hey, greetings, welcome everybody. It's your boy, prod.og, and I'm back at it again with another Top Tier Tarot video for you beautiful people with a loving message. I love doing my tarot videos for you guys, and I love the people who tune in, tap in, like the videos, and subscribe to my channel because of these videos. It brings me a lot of joy to be able to bring a message that will really help people stay elevated and enthusiastic about their life experience. And that's exactly what the tarot does. It just brings you clarity and guidance, and that's all I'm ever here to do for anybody that ever wants it. So enjoy this collective message for the universe and anybody who resonates with it. Anything that does not resonate with you, leave it behind. And anything that does resonate with you, pay close attention to it and apply the wisdom that you receive from this reading. For the people that are used to me doing these readings, I know this is kind of a new setup. I'm going to be doing 3 different decks today. My Secret Language of Light deck, my Akashic Tarot deck, and the Starseed Oracle deck. So, up here, where the crystal ball is at, I'm going to have your top message, the top tier message, the ascended message that we are rising to. And then on the lower green message is going to be more in detail, the nitty gritty substance of the higher message and everything. The overall message is going to be at the top. This is why it's called top tier. We're going to bring it to the top. We're going to rise above. And we're going to align with the frequency of love and spread it to the world. And then I'm going to pull a lucky number at the end. So use this lucky number to your benefit today if you happen to be in the position to. Also, this ancestor money is here as representation of our ancestors, the ones who came before us, the ones that are still looking over us as we navigate through this earth plane. And they want success for us in financial abundance. So that money is there as representation for that, in case anybody is here needing some sort of assurance or reassurance about their finances. So let's jump straight in. Let's go in, let's go in, let's go in after that pretty lengthy introduction. Also, I know I ain't been here for a while, but look at my new hairstyle. I hope you guys like it. If not, it's okay. That's why it's not yours. Okay, first flipper card. Something flipped. Alright. 22. Card number 22 from the Secret Language of Light. Secret Language of Light card says divine animal or divine animals. Divine animals in your life. The animals of this earth that we live on are very divine. These creatures, even your dogs, cats, birds, the ones that's chirping outside my window right now. All the animals of this earth plane are very divine beings, just as we are too. But it's really good to make and build a connection with these animals, because they are looking out for us too, and they're ready to cooperate with us as long as we cooperate with them. We got to respect them as well as we respect them or expect them to respect us, right? The divine animal. I want to get into that a little bit. I'm going to open the book on that one. I never pulled this card before, the divine animal. 4, authentic truth. Tapping into your authentic truth. What is true to you? What is your truth? What is your truth? I know what your truth is, but you need to tap into it. Your truth is love. That's the most authentic truth. And nothing has gone wrong is the third card that we want to touch on in this reading. So this is what the reading is going to be based off. Those 3 cards: divine animals, authentic truth, and nothing has gone wrong. So what I'm getting so far is like maybe somebody has had an animal or relationship with an animal in the past, and right now you have to let go and love. Or maybe an animal has come into your life and has shifted you into being more loving and taking time to nurture something and build a relationship of love, because it's hard for us to build relationships with other people sometimes because people are so fickle and people just have a certain way of like maneuvering and ways that they view life. So many conditions that we have blocking the way that we cultivate connections with one another, even have conversations and communicate. So it's always easier to connect with animals, it seems. So actually, it's great. It's easy to build a loving relationship with the universe through animals as well. Nothing has gone wrong as well is another message that needs to be stressed to you right now, clearly, because a lot of us feel like just because we've taken an off course, or we have been through things in our life that we really just don't want to have to go through, we feel like something has gone wrong, or just because we're not getting the exact results that we want. But nothing has gone wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong. Nothing has ever gone wrong, and nothing will ever go wrong. Oh, didn't I say I wanted to get into that? Let's see. Nothing ever goes wrong, because everything is, even things that we see as failures or mistakes in our lives are just opportunities for us to try again and to improve and learn from what the freak we have been through already. We are living this experience for a reason. It's not for no reason. It's not in vain. So Divine Animal says, soul companions on your journey. See, I knew it. Companions. Building a companion with an animal. Spend time with your pet or in company of any animal to realize the same light that flows through you. It flows through all living creatures. That same love and life that flows through you flows through all living beings. We should really take time to realize that more. We all create different containers for our soul experiences depending on our individual desires and dreams. Human experiences contrast. So we contrast, we experience a lot of contrast beyond animals. So what I mean by contrast is the adversities and the struggles and stuff that we have to go through and face are greater than animals, but that is why our influence and creations are wider reaching as well. That's why we actually have more influence over our experiences than they do. However, it also makes it easier for us to split and stray from our hearts because we have that, you see. But when we are around animals, it's easier to move into alignment where we can be inspired to grander creations. So yeah, I do agree with that. Having an animal around you is super important because it keeps you in alignment, simply because your animal is going to remind you to stay calm or to stay joyous, because they always in your face. They always wagging their tail or excited to see you. So they are a reminder of joy and excitement and appreciation at all times. Except when the environment is a little toxic, and then they are also indicators of that as well when there's toxicity in the environment. That's why I love having my pet around. Actually, I got 3 right now currently. I got 4 total. 1 cat, 3 dogs. One of the dogs is my friends, but they do really keep you excited when they're not doing crazy stuff, bad stuff, and making you yell because they want to be eating cat food and stuff. But that's besides the point. You get what I'm saying? Build a companionship with a pet or be around your pets. If you do already have pets, cherish the relationship that you have with your pets. Spend more time with your pets. Connect with your pets. Go for walks. Play with them. Or just go to the zoo. Or get out into life more and just stare at the birds and appreciate life as it shows up in your experience, especially in terms of animals. First card to fall from the Starseed deck is Earth Pulsing. It's a time to connect with nature, Mother Earth. Mother Earth has a vibration. Mother Earth has a heartbeat, just as we do. Mother Earth is pulsing and vibrating just as we are, and it's time for us to connect with that feminine energy of Mother Earth. We are a messenger. You are a messenger. You are a messenger. You were brought here to this physical earth to deliver a message of authentic truth. You see how that's at the top? Your message has to be one of authentic truth, period. And a message that will bring harmony for the world. You have been called here for a reason. Nothing has gone wrong. You have been called to be here. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You have a lot of soul gifts. Your soul is very gifted, okay? Also, you have been through a lot of life experience to where you can teach and help others. All of us have been through something that we can teach and show others. You have been called here, particularly to this video, so that you can hear that message. to step through the portal of your heart, walk through your life with love. Okay? Connect with Mother Earth. That's the message. The message is to connect with other Mother Earth and others. Harmony. We all desire harmony, right? Oh, look out. Look out was the first card to jump or drop. Look out. Earth pulsing. Time in nature. Time to step into more slower times. Be on the lookout. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the close details of this card, but it's like a big ship that's on fire and this man is looking out for rescue. Look out for the signs, because there's always some sort of relief or rescue waiting for you. And no matter what you are going through in your life, like no matter what the situation may be, if it's chaos or even if it's just a cool collected time of excitement and connections with your family and people, just your life on earth, just being very creative at this time. Look out for opportunities to slow down and be in nature. Get in tune with nature. The more we get out of these four walls in this container, these buildings, and we actually step out into the expansive world, we expand as well. With the up in the air is the other card that jumped out. Look out, up in the air. Up in the air is a card that represents things not being solidly known. There's some uncertainty about a situation. Up in the air means that, you know, like what is up in the air? Like, I don't know. We don't know yet. Like, I'm not really too sure what's going to come about yet, but you got to keep the faith, though, because you were brought here with a message. You got to stay true to yourself and know that even when things are up in the air, you just got to expect good things to happen to you, for you. And if it's hard for you to believe that good things are going to happen for you or to you, you got to ask yourself, why is it so hard for me to believe the good for me? Is it because I'm not being a good enough person? Or is it because I've been through so much bad that I feel like that there's no room for good in my life? 17, 18, that fell. And then the final card to jump is the scribe in reverse. So, why do I hold it so close every time? The scribe in reverse is a card that speaks to... First of all, the scribe is a card that it's a very intellectual card, studious, very intellectual. When it's in reverse, I feel like the scribe in reverse speaks to someone being distracted from their area of study or where they should be focusing and diving into learning more about something in their life. Maybe it's past history, maybe it's past family history, maybe it's past history of yourself, maybe it's a new history about yourself, maybe it's some sort of knowledge or some sort of information being documented and recorded, or that should be documented and recorded that's not being documented. But you're being called to get to it and not run away from it. You can't run away from your calling. You were brought here for a reason. You were brought here to do great things. Okay? You were brought here to do great things and be a great person, and that's what you're going to be, period. As long as you realize that this life is supposed to feel good, that these animals are here, not just at our disposal, but just for us to connect with, for us to enjoy our life experience with them. We are all co-creating collectively. Be true to who you are authentically. Don't be false about who you are. Don't withhold who you are from the world just to please other people, just to fit in, because if you do that, it backfires eventually. And the more you do that, the more you just lack respect for yourself when you're not being true authentically to who you are. Nothing has gone wrong, even if you feel like you haven't been true to yourself. If you feel like you haven't been as authentic as you could be, still, nothing has gone wrong. You just learn from that situation, move forward, connect with Mother Earth, please. Get out into nature, breathe in that fresh air. The oxygen and the abundance of air that we breathe in on a regular basis is unconditional love in itself. Just to be able to breathe and feel as good as we do, that's unconditional love and a gift from the divine. Bring a message of love and harmony everywhere you go, and you will stay in alignment with your authentic truth. That's what you were called here to do. That's what we were all called here to do. So look out. Look out. Look out for the signs. Pay attention to your dreams unfolding and opportunities just popping up for you. You got to keep your eyes open. You got to be on the lookout. You can't be looking down and seeing what's ahead of you. You got to look out, look forward, look up. Look up, because up in the air is what this situation is giving right now in your life. All things are up in the air. Life is always going to be that. Life is always going to be up in the air for us, because we don't know when life is just going to turn, the tables are going to flip, or when things are just going to get better for us, a miracle takes place, or maybe not, maybe the opposite. If we are not following the trend of positivity, then you get the opposite end of the stick. But as long as you realize that life is a constant journey of ups and downs, and things will always be up in the air, because nothing is set in stone in life. Keep on studying in the future. Don't get too distracted from what's important to you. I want to read on that card a little bit. Hold on, let me see what the scribe in reverse is. It says, you may be ignoring opportunities for higher learning, period. I knew it. Or uplifting discovery, studies that can take you far above where you find yourself today. Or you may have been asked to lead a group or share your gifts in some way, and you haven't responded. In a personal matter, you could be closing your mind to new and broader thoughts, which limit you from dealing with that issue successfully. So open yourself up to being that teacher, because we get all this knowledge for a reason. We gain knowledge not only to just have it. We don't want to have knowledge for no reason. We want knowledge so that we can use it and spread it amongst the people of the world that we live in. And when you do that, oh my God, the connections that you build with yourself, first and foremost, but with others as well, will be enough to gas you up and fuel you to take the next milestone, or to the next milestone in your life. Alright, we're pulling our lucky number, and then we're going to get out of here. Alright, that was so extra. Ooh, lucky number 13. Lucky number 13. 1, 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 is the number of stability. Right now, this number is speaking to your stability. Be stable wherever you are going in life. Be very firm in who you are. Be firm in your truth. Okay? 13 is the lucky number for today. Use this number. I don't know. Let's see how 13 shows up in your experience today. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this reading, please, please, please comment below and tell me what you loved about this reading. Tell me what you resonated with. And if you feel like you didn't resonate with this reading at all, I hope you find a reading that you really do resonate with. And if you did resonate with this reading, expect more to come, and that's just on pure. But in the meantime, take care of yourself in between time, because nobody's going to take care of you like you going to take care of you. Make sure you guys follow me on my other social media accounts. The links to my descriptions will be, oh my bad, hold up, the links will be in the description. Yeah, The links to my other social medias will be in the description. Oh my God, I was very stuttery today, but you know what? It's whatever. We're human. We're not perfect, so don't judge me. And that's just on period, because I don't think this is a courthouse, and we not balling on the court right now. Thank you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.